it do, YouTube? We are back again with another reaction video, man. Shout out to everybody been showing all the love and showing support. Road to 30K. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and join the family, man. I got one question. I don't understand. Well, I guess I do. But is it just when artists die or people die, do they just have so many records and stuff that they was like recording in a library that they just never put out, and then their producers or their family members just kind of give the go ahead for like the producers or people to kind of like just make songs off of what they never really put out yet? Like, how do they kind of make this stuff kind of work? I have no idea, and I don't want to say something I have no idea on, so I'd rather let y'all explain it to me if somebody in the comments know. But this is King Von Robberies, RIP King Von. Let's get into it, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and join the family. Let's go. I like this beat so far. That's dope. I like that.
See, something ain't right. I can feel it in the air. My left eye just twitched twice. Went to the door, so I know on the flow 10 they notice they finna turn off my lights. I ain't got no money, what I'm gonna do now? Gotta eat the supply. I ain't got no money, what I'm gonna do? Crack. What I'm supposed to do? Crack. In these streets, you would not. I got some demons in my head, cause all of my ops and they constantly bother me. And I got some homies with pounds, but we ain't that cool, so I'm thinking about robbery. Gotta play this shit smart, it's gonna hurt they heart when they find out it was me that was robbing them. Gotta catch him when it's dark, gotta run up with his car. That same one we always be riding in. I keep a still like a violin. I got the call and jumped up like a fireman. It wasn't too hot for me finding.
I got the call and I jumped up like a fireman. Stop playing. Come on, man. That was fire.
I keep a still like a violin. I got the call and jumped up like a fireman. It wasn't too hot for me finding him. I went to school with him, know where his mama lived. He was playing that Lucci that summer hill. I creeped up slow in that Bonneville. They call me grandson when I'm off the pill. Ran up to his car, made him grab a wheel. I grab his neck like I'm Iron Man. Do what I say, no, you don't wanna die in here. If you reach or you tweak, I'ma find here. I gotta go, don't be wasting my time in here. I grabbed the bag out the back, it was full of the pack of that finest exotic, man. Then I let him go and get back on the road. Heard him whisper, boy, I'm gonna find your ass. Beat up the streets like a punching bag, I hit a lick, now I'm up 100 bands. I broke it down with my other man, seen them burst out, now they coming back again. I'm on my way to the crib and I'm gripping the wheel, gotta let my little brother in. Then I got boxed in at the light by the nigga I robbed and he hopped out a minivan. See, something ain't right, I can feel it in the air.
I already know from watching, growing up in Chicago, you already know, like, you can't get caught like that. You can't get caught like that, caught at a red. You don't get boxed in at a red light. You just don't do that, like, especially at night after you just did some stuff like that. And from watching Biggie Smalls, you know, the movie. If y'all know, y'all know. You know what I mean? You don't get caught at the light like that. You just keep it pushing or take a right. You just take that right there. I don't even know why he stopped right there like that. You know, caught off guard. Female in the car looked like got caught lacking. My
left eye just twitched twice. Went to the door, so I know on the flow 10 they notice they finna turn off my lights. I ain't got no money, what I'm gonna do now? Gotta eat the supply. I ain't got no money, what I'm gonna do? Crack. What I'm supposed to do? Crack. In these streets, you would not. I got some demons in my head, cause all of my ops and they constantly bother me. And I got some homies with pounds, but we ain't that cool, so I'm thinking about robbery. Gotta play this shit smart, it's gonna hurt they heart when they find out it was me that was robbing them. Gotta catch him when it's dark, gotta run up with his car. That same one we always be riding in.
And it's real sad, like low key, when you really they kill me with that part. But it's sad. So if y'all don't know, like, kind of how, like, this is like what happens. Like, you get this, like, it's a back and forth war. Like, something's happening in the story. Somehow with Von, he had to make some money. You know, stuff wasn't going right, so he had to go make a move. Had to rob somebody. Comes up real quick, obviously. Then once he then came up, all of a sudden they didn't slid back on him. He's dead. Now Von homie sliding back on the other dudes that they just robbed again. So it ain't nothing but a back and forth battle. And that's honestly how it go in most hoods, man. And it's very sad. I'm very blessed to be getting out of the situation. I was never truly involved in none of that. I was one of those kids that I was funny, and I used to just play sports, play football in the alley and stuff like that. I kind of stayed away from all that gang stuff, man. But I know some people who got caught up into it, man, and it's a sad life you kind of live into, man. You feel like you owe loyalty to people, and it's tough, man. And that's kind of how it goes. You just keep going back and forth. But shout out to King Von. This was definitely good. But like I said, this is where I get it to where it's like, is it just multiple stuff or stuff that he's did, and like he never finished this? Like, could it be somebody else featured on it or something like that to make it more of a longer song? Because it's basically just 2 verses. No, not 2 verses, 2 choruses, whatever. Not what am I saying? 2 hook. I mean, I can't even talk. The main hook, whatever, and then a chorus, whatever. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, man. Not gonna worry about all that. But that's the video, homie. Y'all like, subscribe, and join the family, man. Road to 30K, and let's get it.